everyone, it's Jen and Sim from Stitchcraft Great, and today I wanted to talk about leather, which may come as a surprise, but I want to talk about sewing with leather and actually how simple it can be.
You see, when Jenny said she wanted to talk about this, I wasn't sure because it seems like a really complicated thing, but Jenny's going to educate us.
Well, I'm no expert, to be fair, but there is a new book called Love Leather Accessories by Zoe Larkins, who's well known for working with leather, and she shows just how simple it is. So in here there are 20 really simple leather accessories to make, and if you've heard of Zoe, we've seen her stuff before, you'll know that it's a little bit quirky and fun as well. So there's basically jewellery projects in here for making necklaces, brooches, as well as some key rings and gadget cases and things like that. So you think that it's complicated?
I do. I guess because, well, not many people do it. It's not, you don't really see people around sewing with leather.
Yeah, that's true.
But looking at the projects in here, which we'll show you, it's actually much simpler than you think.
It is. So I think probably the hardest thing of working with leather is actually getting hold of it.
Yes.
But once you've done that, it's basically the same as working with felt. So, and all of the projects in here could be made with felt as well if you wanted to, but it doesn't fray like felt. So it's very simple. The only special equipment that you need is a needle.
Okay.
And you need a special leather needle because it's obviously a bit thicker than normal fabric. But because it doesn't fray, it means you can just cut out your shapes and then stitch them together. And you don't have to worry about being neat. In fact, you'll see there's just one of the projects, which is a cute little egg necklace. That it's sort of, it's not blanket stitched, it's just, I don't know what the name of that stitch is, but it's just loosely stitched around the outside.
Yeah.
Here's a little mouse key ring.
That's really cute.
It's cute. And actually that's in the same chapter as probably my favourite project, which is this bunny gadget case which you could put your phone in.
Yeah.
So for this, you've obviously just cut out different shapes with leather and then just stitch them on. And it's as simple as that.
Actually, thinking about it, at the weekend I was in Totnes, which is sort of a little town that is near where we are, and outside the cobblers, shoe cobblers, they had a tub of sort of remnant leather, so what you would call it, and they were just sort of, you know.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, so because these are all quite small projects, so if you wanted to start
projects.
working with leather, that's probably a good place to go and try and find some remnant.
Your local cobblers.
Your local cobblers.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. I think they're probably more rare now, but yeah, if you've got one near you, go.
There
and
are
ask.
plenty of places online that you can buy leather
Yes,
anyway.
that's true.
But as I said, you can do these with felt as well, and you don't need any specific equipment. This is probably one of my favourites because I used to love fab lollies, and
We all
also
love fab.
this one. And the great thing about leather as well is I think it just looks that bit more professional than felt. So this is actually a metallic leather that she's used to make this watermelon necklace, which just, it looks like it's been bought, I think.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like you've made it, and it really doesn't take a lot of skill at all. So I think it's definitely worth having a go with leather.
Yeah.
And this is a great book to start with if you're a bit daunted by it. There's some really simple and small projects in here, so you don't need a lot of leather, you just need to get a little bit of leather and your needle, and then you can have a go at making these. And if you want to try them with felt first as well, just to kind of warm yourself up to it, and you could do that as well. There's a bit of inspiration in the back of this book as well, which shows how you could embellish things like a leather glove, so you can just buy gloves and then put them on, or also shoes. And Zoe actually does a really cool range of shoes, which I want some for myself anyway. But you can make them yourself, so that's the exciting thing about it, and I think it's...
There are some Christmassy decoration-y type things in there.
There are, yeah. Well, the book is actually split up into months, so there's a project for every month of the year. So if you wanted to, you could do something every month.
Yeah. Cool.
Anyway, let us know what you think about leather, and if you've tried working with it and how you found it, what are your experiences with leather, and if you make anything, then do send us photos, put them on our share board. We'll put a link to this book below if you want to check that out, it's brand new. And if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. But that's all from us for today.